Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Akila. And today we're going to be talking about my trip to Puerto Rico. Let's hop right into this video. My trip to Puerto Rico was amazing. Like, I felt like it was so much stuff that we could have did, but we really didn't do it. Like, you know how when you go somewhere for the first time and you try to experience things that you never experienced before? Y'all, that's what we was trying to do, but I think we just need a redo on this trip, because I think it was just our first time like on the island, and like we just had to like see like what it was all about, you know. But the trip was amazing. I woke up that morning, I was ready to go. Ready to go. Y'all, I got on my flight, and my flight had a layover, but I got on my flight and then I went to Miami, Florida. So I flew from Austin, Texas to Miami, Florida to Puerto Rico. Crying like the whole time, like from Austin, Texas to Miami, Florida to Puerto Rico, because it was just all overwhelming. My first time flying by myself that far. Like, Puerto Rico is farther than Jamaica, and I went to Jamaica too. If y'all want to hear about that, comment down below. When I got to Puerto Rico, y'all, let me tell y'all, I had got to the airport, and this is where I was like, okay, Keela, you need to be a big girl now. You need to find you an Uber, find you a ride, and get you a ride to the Airbnb where your friends are. I was like, okay. So I don't even remember arriving at the Puerto Rico airport. Like, I don't even know. Like, it was scary to me. Like, just being somewhere by myself for the first time was a whole different experience. But I think somebody ordered me an Uber. Somebody ordered me an Uber because I didn't know how to do none of that. Or I think my best friend ordered me an Uber, and then the man already knew where he wanted me to go. So the man took me, and I was on the phone. I was on the phone in that Uber because I was just like, I'm not about to get taken to Puerto Rico. They about to serve me to the fishes. I'll just kidding. But so yeah, I was on the phone. I was all like, y'all, I'm on my way. I'm like 5 minutes away. Whatever. Y'all, I got to that Airbnb. Let me tell y'all, the Airbnb was amazing, by the way. Like, it was the inside-outside Airbnb. I don't know if I have pictures or videos of it, but that Airbnb was huge. And I think we only paid, like, $100 a person, like, for the whole time we was there. I think the Airbnb, like, in total was, like, $500. I don't know. I don't know. I could be lying. So, y'all, I got to the Airbnb, and this time I'm sharing locations with my best friend, so I can see that they're here at this house. But I got to the door. I knocked on the door. Nobody come to the door. I was yelling through the windows. I was knocking on the windows. I tried to knock on the door. There was this big old bar in front of the door. Like, I was trying to reach in and knock, but I couldn't really. And then I called everybody's phone who was up in that house. Nobody was answering. How was I just talking to y'all and nobody is answering the phone? So I'm just like, what is going on? Because I was like, okay, he's not answering. Like, what the fuck is going on? I hear the music playing in the house because it's like the music was really loud. So nobody is here. Nobody's answering the door or whatever. She said, nobody answered the door. She said, here I come, Akila. Here I come. And she hung up the phone.
So this is when I was stuck outside.
Oh, why am I outside and nobody's answering their phone?
She said, how you gonna invite your friends to Puerto Rico, and how you gonna expect them to come to Puerto Rico and you not even looking out for them? Like, she was yelling at her cousin or whatever, and then I'm just sitting here at the door like, okay, open the door. So she opened the door and she was like, hey, you made it or whatever. I was like, hey girl, whatever. And then I got inside and I was like, hey, Didi. And I was like, hey, Sabrina. Hey, B. Whatever. Y'all ready to have fun? It was like, yeah, we ready to have fun. We about to go out right now. I was like, what? I just got here. He said, I don't care. Get ready. Mind you, he was asleep on the couch. He gave me a tour of the house, and it was a big, nice Airbnb. Nice. We got ready and we went out the first night. And the first night was, of course, my best friend's birthday. All wore the same colors. Like, we all planned to wear blue. And, like, he was, like, the main star. So he had on, like, this sparkly blue shirt. And then I had on, like, this velvet blue dress. And his cousins actually had on velvet blue dresses, too. But they had on the same dress. And I had on a different dress. And we looked really cute. I'm going to insert a picture of that because that was super cute. That was super, super cute. And we went to the downtown of Puerto Rico. We went downtown Puerto Rico and it was such a vibe. And that day, I believe it was Thursday. I believe it was Thursday when we went down there and it was packed. And when I say packed, it was packed. And I was all like, it's packed like this on a Thursday? Like, I wonder what it looks like on a Friday or a Saturday. When I tell y'all, all they do is jam to Bad Bunny down there. That's like they song.
What is it? What is it? What is it? You go somewhere and it's like the national anthem.
It's like they national anthem. Bad Bunny is like their national anthem because baby, every single club we went into, boy, I thought I went in black and came out Spanish. Why did I know them Bad Bunny songs too though? Yeah, that's how it was. We was jamming to them because I mean, they didn't play nothing else. It was all Bad Bunny. All Bad Bunny. We went to go eat. We ate some Puerto Rican food. It was so good. It was so good. My favorite thing that I had down there was the empanadas, and I had shrimp or chicken or cheese. I don't remember, but it was so good. And the best one, yeah, it was so good. And after we ate, we went to go party some more. Because like I said, it was pretty lit. And they actually let you, like, walk in the bars. Well, of course they let you walk in the bars. But, like, you can walk out the bars with your drink. You just couldn't take your drink into another bar, if you get what I'm saying. I went back to the Airbnb. And it was crazy. Because when we went back to the Airbnb, we got into some raggedy car. Y'all, I was drunk. I was real drunk. I was drunk, and I think I was just mainly just tired. Because you know how when you get drunk and sometimes you get tired, like you be so tired that like people just think you're like stupid drunk. But no, baby, I'm stupid tired. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And we got out the car. Well, we got into this little regular car, and we got out the car, and I totally was just tired, and I honestly fell and like put a big old dent in that man's car. Like I'm saying, like the dent was like huge, like my whole body went into that car. And he was all like, oh no, like me coro, and I was just like I was just like, thank you for the ride. And we kind of just walked in the house. And, like, we didn't talk about it until the next morning because I was so tired. But the man was, like, very, like, he was just, like, very okay with it. He was just like, it's okay. Me fix, whatever. But, yeah, I put a huge dent into that man's car. And my leg was bruised up. Like, it was bruised. Like, it looked like I got into a whole car accident because it was just scratched up. It looked like a cat just scratched my leg up, like. And I'm just like, ooh. It was so painful, too. Like, my leg was hurting so bad for the rest of the trip. But that was day one. It was so much fun. Day two, we got up early in the morning. And we went to the corner store. Because our Airbnb was, like, next door to a corner store. And we walked down the street to the corner store. Y'all, when I tell you that corner store was the stove, I don't know what they had. They were selling alcohol up in that corner store, and the little alcohol packages looked like Sunny D packages. Boy, them things were so good, and it was so cheap. Like the whole box was all like $5 or something like that. Like I don't know, but you get like 12 in a box or something. I don't know. We bought a whole lot of them, but they was so good. And we went to the beach, and we was just like, let's just explore the beach or whatever. And the beach was honestly so fun. Like it was just so fun. It was so beautiful. We was in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it was beautiful. I do want to go to another side of Puerto Rico the next time I go, because San Juan was beautiful, but I just feel like it would just be better if you go back somewhere, just try a different side of somewhere. Like you just want to experience everything and just not a piece of something. And that's kind of what I want to do. Out to eat to a fancy restaurant, and I was just telling my best friend, I was just like, you know what? It's your birthday. Well, I just kept saying it was his birthday, but it technically was because it was his birthday trip, but it wasn't really his birthday on this day. But I was like, you know what? It's your birthday. I'm going to buy you your meal. Boy, did I mess up, because I be forgetting, like, I got a bougie best friend. Like, both of them. Both of my best friends are bougie. But one of them is bougie on the budget, and the other one is bougie, just bougie. And he spends about $200 a day. That's what I be telling him. I'll be like, did you spend your budget yet? $200 a day? Honestly, he spends over $200 a day. But, y'all, I paid for his food. It broke my little pockets in Puerto Rico. I was just like, I said, you know what? I'm going to pay for your food because it's your birthday. So when the receipt came out, the man came out, he gave me my total. I was just like, hold up. I don't think I want to pay for your food no more. And he was just laughing so hard. He was like, thank you, best friend, for paying for my food. And I was looking at him like, I don't think I want to pay for your food no more. Bro, I honestly did not think it would cost that much, but it cost a little. It was a little. It put a little dent in my pockets when I was in Puerto Rico. And I didn't even eat my food, was the funny part. Like, it was so nasty. He was all like, who even possessed you to get that? He got sushi. He got 2 plates of sushi, I believe. And I had got sesame chicken. Hey, babe, when I tell you that was not no orange chicken and rice, I'm pretty sure they gave me some rat tail or some rat body or something, because that was so nasty. Like, the food was so nasty. He said, what even possessed you to get Chinese food? Like, what even possessed you to do that? Like, this is a sushi restaurant. And I was all like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I didn't even eat it. And my plate was like $15. But 3 whole days total there, and on our last day we kind of just relaxed. We didn't really do nothing because everybody was tired. Like, we kept saying we was gonna do something, but we never did anything because we was really actually tired. I don't know if it was the jet lag or what, but we was tired, and I had to go the next day. Like, I had to go at like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I think we did end up going out because that was Saturday. Or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. It was Friday. It was Friday night. And we was all like, we want to experience downtown on a Friday night, because if a Thursday was lit like that, then Friday might be lit like that. So, you know. So we went out on a Friday night into Saturday. And boy, let me tell you, it was packed. I thought Thursday was packed. No, we was walking like this. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was super crazy. We went to this little concert thing. I can probably insert a clip of that. We went to this concert thing. Boy, I thought it was Bad Bunny. It was so packed, and he was singing like Bad Bunny music. So I thought it was Bad Bunny, but apparently it wasn't. But I had a really fun time in Puerto Rico, and we went back home that night. And y'all, I have to be back up. I have to be at the airport by 6 o'clock. Y'all, when I tell y'all, be until like, we didn't get back to the Airbnb until like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, because we ordered a Uber or a Lyft or whatever. They kept canceling on us. Like, they was all like, no, we're not picking y'all up, or no. Like, they kept canceling. And I was all like, why isn't anybody like accepting us or whatever? And they just kept canceling, and they kept taking my friend's money. Like, every single time he'll order an Uber, they would take the money out his account, and then when they get there, they would cancel the ride. So it was taking like all of his money. Yeah, we got back really, really late, and I had to be up in like 2-3 hours. And my best friend was all like, I was all like, best friend, you promise you gonna wake up in the morning and order me an Uber, because I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to do that or whatever. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get up. He said, I'm not even gonna go to sleep. He said, just come in here and let me know so I can order you one or whatever. Boy, when I tell you, I went in that room and I packed up my stuff and I closed my eyes. I woke up and I said, okay, it's time for me to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever. I got all my stuff and I was all like, went into his room and I was all like, can you order me an Uber? And he was all like, knocked out, dead sleep. I was all like, wake up. Like, he would not wake up, like he was knocked out cold. I was like, oh my God, like, it's time for me to go. Like, I literally have to go. And if I don't go now, I'm gonna be stuck here until Monday. And so, what I did was, I had just tried to figure it out. That's all I could do at this point, was figure it out. And I figured it out it wasn't even hard. I thought it was gonna be complicated, but it wasn't. And I did my little thing, and I ordered me a Uber, and they came, and the man was actually really, really nice to me. He was so sweet. We even seen the sunset. We went over the bridge, over the water and stuff, and we seen the sunset, and it was so beautiful. I gave him a $5 tip at the end because he was just like so nice and so kind to me, and it was my first time doing the Uber. But y'all, when I got to that Puerto Rico airport, that's a whole nother story, baby. I thought it was just gonna be easy selling, smooth selling. Nah, this man was all like, everything is in Spanish. Oh, that's another thing. Everything was in Spanish in Puerto Rico, and it was so complicated to like do anything or talk to anybody because everything was in Spanish. But y'all, when I got to that Puerto Rico airport, I was all like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Where is I'm supposed to take my bag? Like, whatever. This man said, put it through this machine and you good. Boy, when I tell you that machine looked janky, it looked janky. It looked like it was going to jank my bag up or something. But anyways, I put the bag through the machine. All it did was turn green. And he said I'm good to go, whatever. Boy, I went through the TSA pre-check line because I was just like, it's time for me to go. And I don't even know where I'm going. Everything is in Spanish. And my flight is about to leave in like 1 hour, y'all. That's what I thought. My flight was going to leave in 1 hour. Or 2 hours, because I thought I had a lot of time. Boy, when I tell you, I went through that TSA pre-check line, and I got the thing, and he was just like, well, you're not supposed to be up here. You're supposed to be in that line. That line was long. But he said, it's okay. You can go ahead and go. And he let me in the back, and I had to go find my gate. That airport was huge, too. I walked around the airport for about 30 minutes trying to find my gate. I finally sat down, used the bathroom. I went to go use the bathroom and I left my bags there. They said that would have been like a $200 ticket because they thought I had a bomb. They thought I was placing a bomb in there and like running or whatever. I don't know. But that happened and I was just like, what the heck or whatever. So I went to go sit down and then all of a sudden they were saying like, flight back to Austin, Texas or whatever is boarding now. And I'm all like, oh, like, there's a flight boarding back to Austin, Texas. Little did I know that was my flight. That was my flight. And I was like, Mama, this flight is boarding to Austin, Texas. She said, girl, that's your flight. I said, that's my flight? She was like, yeah. I said, oh, okay. So I went up there. They called my name. They said, Akila Bracy. And I was just like, I went up there, y'all. Yes, I made my flight because I was not being stuck up there until Monday. Like, where they do that at? Because not me. I wasn't being stuck up there till Monday. But y'all, it was pretty fun. Overall, Puerto Rico was a vibe. It was a lit experience. Next time when I go back to Puerto Rico, I'm probably going to do scuba diving or I'm going to do something because I want to like get out my comfort zone. Like I like when I go like places I've never been before. I like trying new things. Like I don't know. But Puerto Rico was definitely a vibe. If you ever thinking about Puerto Rico, I think you should go. This is your sign to go. I'm definitely going back soon. Leave a comment down below if y'all like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. Say it. My mind, my body. My body says it. My mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just you is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last, till my body's so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I get you.